Okay, I just picked up 2 orders. One on Grubhub, one on DoorDash. Okay, so the one from Subway was $7.70. The one from Old Shawnee Pizza, DoorDash. So Subway's on Grubhub, Old Shawnee Pizza is on DoorDash. That one is $7.50. So a $7.70 and a $7.50. Both kind of head in the same direction. The Subway one's really short. I can't remember how many miles off the top of my head. But the pizza one's a little further away, but in the same direction. So let's go in and pick this up. All right, we have both orders picked up. Let's go drop off the first one. This first order is about 5 minutes away. Shouldn't take too long to get it off. All right, so on the second order, it is 1.9 miles away, 6 minutes, and it looks like it's a hand customer. It says to ring the doorbell. So that's what I will do. So it took her a while to get to the door on that one. So I started recording it and then it took her so long I just turned it off. She did finally answer, but I did notice on the app that when you have a hand a customer and like if they're not, since she wasn't answering it, I just automatically started that timer. But oh boy, I'm never gonna get out of here. But it didn't give me the option to take a picture, like once the timer ran out. So I still always try to contact the customer, and if they want me to leave it at the door, she's saying go. If they want me to leave it at the door, then I will. But if I can't get a hold of them, then I guess I just have to return it to the store. So that one was $7.50. I thought it might be higher just because of where it was coming from, but it wasn't. It was just the $7.50. So it is $4.51. And I cannot get out of here. The other one was an easy drop off. I just left it at a guard's desk inside of an office building. So no issues, just texted the customer. So those two are done. I did get a Grubhub. That's too far. I did get a Grubhub for Wendy's for $8. So headed there to do that now. Let's go. All right, we got that Wendy's order on board. It's 1.6 miles, about 5 minutes. So let's go. Okay, that was an easy drop off, just to leave at door. So I dropped it and ran. So waiting on my next order, and I'll let you know when I get it. So while I'm waiting for my next order, it's story time. So earlier today I had a Chick-fil-A order and picked it up, went to a Taco Bell to drop it off. The gal worked there, but she wasn't there today. So they canceled the order while I was waiting to find out what was going on. And so I had all this Chick-fil-A food. It was like 8 items, so it was a pretty big order. I decided, oh, there's a few homeless guys around town. I'm gonna drive kind of to the nearest one and just see if they want the order. So I get to the closest guy, and it was 2 bags. You know, I handed him both bags, and he was like, oh, I can't carry all this. So I took the smaller bag back with me. Drove a little bit further, ran into, I saw another guy. We were at a stoplight. And so I was about 3 cars away from him, and so I kept waving for him to come closer to my car so I could give him the food while I was sitting at the stoplight. I waved. He never came. He kind of looked the other direction. He looked to my direction again. I waved again. And he still didn't come. So I was like, what the heck's going on? Why is he not coming up here? So I drove a little closer and got close to his sign. I was too far back. I was probably about 50 yards back. So I couldn't see his sign, what it said. And as soon as I got up close enough to him and read his sign, the sign said that he was blind. And I felt like just a freaking idiot, because I'm like trying to wave this guy down and he can't even see me. So anyway, I just thought that was kind of funny. He took the food, you know, which was great, and it helped him out. I said it's not much, but it's a little something, and he was very grateful. So anyway, I just thought it was kind of funny that, you know, I'm trying to wave down a blind guy to give him some food. Okay, so I just picked up a Sarpino's pizza order. It is just 2 items for $6.50, and it's going 2.6 miles. So looks like it's a leave at door, so we should be able to drop it off quick and be on our way for another one. Okay, so I picked up an order from the Spark Walmart app, and it's for $14. It's 1 order, and it's going 4.3 miles. So not a bad order at all. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the Spark app. They always give you the base pay the day of that you take the actual trip, and then they will give you tips, usually within 24 hours. So the thing I don't like about it is I feel like a lot of times I get tip baited, because they show you the offer with the tip amount, and then like that next day you don't always get a tip, or you get less than what they actually offered you. I don't have exact proof because I haven't been taking screenshots of the orders, so I'm gonna start doing that and gonna kind of test it and see if that's really how it works out or not. So it's about 6:32. I can pick up the order for Spark at 6:45, usually about 5 minutes earlier than that. So I'm just kind of sitting here waiting for time to pass, and I just want to let you guys know what was going on. So while I'm sitting here waiting, I was going to let you guys know where I'm at for the day. So far I have $182 and some change. It's about, like I said, 6:30ish. So if it shouldn't actually be too bad. I always shoot for $200 a day. Usually I get over that, but I like to end my day about 8 o'clock. I usually start about 11 in the morning, so I don't want to stay out too much later than 8:30. So anyway, so I only need about $18 more, which I'm hoping will be just maybe 2 or 3 more orders, and I can get that within the next hour to hour and a half at the most. I mean, if there's plenty of orders still coming, I'll stay out and do them, you know, but usually I like to be, it kind of slows down around 8, 9 o'clock, somewhere around in there. So at the latest, I'm usually heading home by like 9 o'clock. So I'm hoping, you know, that I'll make a little over $200, but we will see. All right, I have that Spark order on board. It's only 21 items. It is only going 4.3 miles. So without the tip, it's $7 for the base pay. Hopefully I'll get a $7 tip tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. So I am on my way. That Spark delivery drop-off was not as easy as I thought it was going to be. They were in a hotel. They were on the 3rd floor. They had 3 gallons of water. I think they had pets, so they were going to give them that water. And I filled up my big DoorDash bag, catering bag, and the big 18-inch Grubhub bag with everything, so I wouldn't have to make more than 1 trip up there. It was heavy, let me tell you. And then they wanted me to call. I called 4 times to let them know that I was there and never answered the phone. So of course they didn't want me knocking on the door because they didn't want the dogs barking. So when I got up there, I started laying stuff in front of the door. The dogs started barking anyway, so I think it just defeated the whole purpose. So anyway, that was a little frustrating, but I do have an order now. It's a Papa John's order, and it's going almost 7 miles and paying $8.05, but it has 6 items, so I'm thinking it's going to pay a little better than that. So I am on my way to go pick that up. Well, I just picked up and dropped off that Papa John's, and I thought it was going to be more because it said 6 items. But when I got there, they handed me this little personal size pan pizza, and then the other items were 1 2-liter and 4 pepperoncinis. So that's why it didn't go up like I thought it was going to. So anyway, that was kind of not a waste of time, but I definitely thought I was going to get more from it. I just took a DoorDash order. It was 7.5 miles for $12, which isn't bad. 6 items. It could be a little bit more than the payout, but usually those longer mile ones are pretty much at as high as they're going to be. I could be surprised. We'll see. But it puts me at $195 for the night, so and even though I'm close to home, there's still restaurants over by where I live, so I might be able to just pick up one more order there, and I could be done for the night. So let's go get the order. So right now it's 8:29. I miscalculated somehow. I'm really only at 190 and some change, and that's even after taking another one after getting back over by where I live. So that took maybe 5 to 7 minutes. So I'm gonna try and catch one or two more, hopefully within the next half an hour, and then hopefully get to call it a night. I just got a DoorDash order for $6, and it's going 2.3 miles, so shouldn't take me too long to do it. That'll put me at about 196. It's only 8:32, just a couple of minutes. It only took me a couple of minutes to get that order. So I will, I'm here in the McDonald's parking lot, ready to go pick it up now. So let's go. Well, all right. I had another tip come through on Spark from yesterday, so that finished off my day. And I think something happened where one of my Spark deliveries that I did today didn't show up, and when I was running my totals, it made me short. So that posted on there also, so that gave me like the $12 that I was pretty much missing from before. So I will put the totals on here for you guys for the day, and I'm calling it a night. Have a great night, and see you in the next one.